So then Drake says to me, Corey asked me, was he with the baby mama's mama? This is true, I have no reason to lie. So, and I don't like Corey, so I have no reason to lie for him.
Wait. So according to Kanye, Drake slept with Kris Jenner, his baby mama's mother?
We was confused.
You know what it means. So,
God damn it.
And I put like, Corey know what it means.
Corey, oh my God.
So,
Kris Jenner is an extremely popular mother in the entertainment world, but she has made some horrible parenting mistakes in the past. According to Khloe Kardashian, her mother wanted her to get a nose job when she was barely 9 years old. In an interview in 2013 with Cosmopolitan, Khloe recalls overhearing a conversation between Kris and a friend. Words are the most powerful weapon. They can leave scars forever. She didn't mean harm, but when I was around 9 I overheard my mom telling her friend I needed a nose job, Khloe said at the time. I was shocked, I hadn't even thought about it. I've grown into my face, but I've had makeup artists tell me, you should get a nose job. I'm so happy that I never have. Khloe said, but all this changed a few years later.
My whole life, I would say I've always wanted my nose done, like forever. But it's in the middle of your face and it's scary to think about. But I finally got the courage and I did it and I love it.
Kris has literally capitalized on her kids, and at what cost? Khloe has major body dysmorphia. I mean, suing people to take down an unfiltered picture of you? Rob feels inadequate because he isn't as successful as his sisters. As Kris mentioned before, she only knows how to market her girls. So it sucks that Rob can't show off his TNA, otherwise he would have been right up there with them. According to a French blogger called Akababe, Rob Kardashian allegedly had an overdose on December 27, 2022 and has since been discharged, but all this news is being kept away from American media, allegedly by Kris to maintain the family's image. It goes on deeper, explaining how when he woke up, he allegedly cried and screamed, "Black China ruined my life. I can't enjoy time with my kid without snakes and crows monitoring my attitude and behavior. I miss my kid. I want to die. The fame is not for me. I'll go to rehab without even kissing or hugging my child. She's my kid." Kylie was groomed by the Kardashians from a young age, even in pole dancing. This just shows you how the momager has been training her children to be sex symbols without them even enjoying the innocence of being a child.
Kylie, I just don't think that's appropriate.
Kylie was allowed to be groomed by Tyga right in front of her family.
I am so excited to see Tyga. I love having T around. I feel like he just keeps me sane.
They let her buy a house at 17, knowing that when she moved in, Tyga would have been over there. Yes, Kylie was an adult, but there were ways they could have intervened. Then Kylie meets Travis Scott a month or so later. She's pregnant? A 20-year-old with a guy who is 26? Her childhood was taken from her so her mother could make an extra 10%. Remember when Kim wanted to change her surname to Humphries and Kris objected? Because Kardashian incorporated as a brand. But West was cool though? Because it helped her climb the ladder. She had marketed her own daughter as a sex object. Imagine what she will do to her grandkids? The devil works hard, but Kris Jenner works harder. The momager hasn't been left out of Kanye West's rants. Kanye West said he won't let his and Kim Kardashian's 4 and 9-year-old daughters be pushed into Playboy and sex tapes by Kris Jenner because pornography destroyed his family. If a woman can do all this just to make her family rich and famous, would you really doubt the speculations of her sleeping with Drake? Maybe she did that just to spite Kanye. There are even more rumors that Drake slept with Kim Kardashian. That's why Kanye can never really let go of the beef he has with the Canadian rapper. I think Kris Jenner equates giving kids material things to being a good mom. There's a storyline on the show where Kourtney tried to open up to Kris about her childhood and the resentment she feels toward her, and Kris just brushed her off. Said Kourtney had everything she could have wanted as a kid, then cried and played the victim. That told me a lot about her as a mother. Anytime anyone tries to tell Kris anything that alludes to her being wrong, she goes full victim mode, saying, "Oh, so I guess I'm just a terrible mother who's not allowed to make mistakes." It's honestly really grating. Once you notice it, you won't be able to not see it. I also get annoyed when she constantly says it breaks my heart to see my kids fighting while she simultaneously does nothing to help or pick sides and adds fuel to the fire. Quite frankly, I find that Kris comes off very fake when I do a rewatch. There are definitely worse parents out there for sure, but she's very disingenuous to me.